day 2 of Make Ahead Meals Month here at Eggfeathers. Right now I am pouring, trying to pouring 3 half-gallon jars of a beautiful chicken stock that I had made to my big stock pot, and you can see, look at it jiggle. Hey Abby, can you come hold the camera for a sec? Yep. There we go. Let's hold it right there. There we go. So I'm pouring a gallon and a half in. Today I'm going to be canning black beans and spicy broth. So I have a gallon and a half of chicken broth. I have about 4 onions. That's about right. And 2 bell peppers and about 2 heads of garlic. I'm going to put in some red pepper flakes, salt, pepper to taste, some cumin, and bring this up to a boil, and this will be the liquid that we use. And I'll show you what it looks like once we get it going. Well, this is going to be delicious. This is, and Mexican oregano. This is black bean soup. So we definitely want to add Mexican oregano, cumin, all the things that are delicious. So that's what we're up to tonight. I'm also going to do some pinto beans and add some chili powder as well as the broth to that. And then, yeah, it's going to be delicious. So see you in a few. Let's show you. I thought this was so humorous. This is why I'm making meals every day, because my raw ingredients are getting a little bit happy. I'm going to be cutting up 3 of these for my black beans and pinto beans and spicy broth today. I'm going to go ahead and cut them. I'm going to save you the pain of watching me cut onions. I think you've seen me do that enough. But I thought this was kind of amusing. This is why we use up our pantry. Apparently these really like my basement. So yeah, they're happy onions. Okay, so here we are. I just soaked some black beans overnight. And I keep forgetting this pan handle is quite hot. I soaked black beans overnight, and I just made my broth. And now I'm going to put my beans in the jar, and I'm going to add broth. And I apologize if there's some awkward pauses. My children are not being very cooperative tonight. It has been quite the eventful day. My oldest just turned 18 today, so we have been celebrating him. And I've got grumpy toddlers waiting on birthday cake, and etc., etc. You know how it is. It's life. So trying to get this done today has been a bit challenging, but that's all right, because here we are. We're going to have fresh black bean soup on the shelves, and that makes me very happy. We just used up our last jar of this. This is a quart jar. These beans were not cooked. I did get them kind of warm because everything's going in warm today. And I've got to find something to put my broth with, because I don't see my ladle. It's most likely in the dishwasher, would be my guess. So my broth turned out just beautiful. That was onions and chicken bone broth, bell peppers, garlic, salt, Mexican oregano. Mexican oregano was important. Jenny Goff, the Goff house, pointed that out to me, and boy, does it make a difference. So good. And then I am simply filling this up to that inch of headspace. It smells so good in here. This can be used, excuse me, this can be used for soup. We quite often just grab these out and throw it in with some rice. The sky's the limit, but it's so nice to just have a starter, a meal starter to go on the pantry shelves. And then I'm just wiping this off, wipe it nice and clean, nice and clean. You know, there's been a lot of controversy, vinegar versus no vinegar. Some people say it degrades the rubber, and just to use water. I've been using vinegar, I have no problem with that, but you gotta do what you're comfortable with. And this time I just used a dry paper towel. And then I am going to, after I stir it up and got any bubbles out, I'm just gonna do that. And I'm gonna pop it into the canner. I'm gonna get them all loaded up and I'm gonna start them. This video is not gonna be particularly exciting, I suppose, because we're just doing some canned beans and broth. But like to reiterate, the broth, hi there, hi. The broth was, it's based off of the pork and spicy broth out of the Ball book. but I made it my own. I like it, but we also like cumin in ours, so I did that. And then once I get all my black beans done, I also have some pinto beans that I soaked, and to that I'm going to add not only this broth, but probably like 2 teaspoons of chili powder so that I have some like chili beans. And then it just goes into the canner for 90 minutes because I'm doing quarts. I rarely do pints. It just doesn't make sense for my big family. And yeah, it's just that simple. You could do black bean enchiladas. You could do refried black beans, Mr. Aiden.
No.
It's just really nice to have this meal on the shelf. You could add meat to it when you want to. You could add meat to it when you want to can it. This is just a really fast, simple thing for me to do on a very busy day. So I'll get back to you and show you what they look like when they're done. Here we go. The great, oh geez, it's late at night. The great reveal. Here we go. Here are some beautiful jars of black bean soup that will go into the pantry and make some delicious meals for us. Sorry for getting this one out so late. Like I said, we have had a lot of birthday shenanigans. It's been a great day. But yeah, look at that. Delicious. Ready to eat right out of the jar, or doctor it how you see fit. Black bean soup. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow.